Okay, so before continuing, now that I have Zin and Olivier, they most likely meet the requirements to some of these doors. So I don't have Shara, so I can't do this one. Daring, darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. I don't know which character this could be. Proof of her scholarship. Like, I thought that'd be Claudia, but I don't think it is. Star 4. The man who talks with his fist, that's obviously Zin. Then Sun 2 is Estelle, Sun 3 is also Zin. So if I head to Sun 3, let's go to Sun 3 first, because that's a simple one. It's funny, because like, they say that some of them are supposed to be like combat challenges or minigames. I don't think I've ever encountered one of them like that yet. So far, they've all just been story, which I'm not complaining. Okay. Oh, we're all headed in. Grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Maybe this one might actually be combat. Never mind. Him. Ah, good day to you all. The place you're about to enter is an arena where history's strongest warriors gather and eagerly await new challengers. And today you will have the opportunity to be those challengers. Do what you can to emerge victorious. I feel I must warn you, however, that this is the martial arts tournament like no other. Only the best may enter. The rules are simple. First and 4 of you will form one team and step into the area. There your team will face off against 3 others, one after another, with no breaks in between. As for the rest, I'm sure you'll pick it up as you go along. So what do you say? Would you be interested in joining us? Splendid. Well then, if you don't mind following me. What the fuck? Why is Ren there? What the hell is this? Feel the sting of the Swordmaster's blade. Ha! All of Liberal's finest have gathered for battle. The arena. Normal. Isn't there a Trails in the Sky, like, crossover fighting game or whatever? I think I need to look into that. I'm pretty sure there was. Yo, what are these faces? Why is Ren here? And is the silver guy on the left supposed to be low? So in this game, you'll compete against 3 teams in 3 rounds. You must defeat all of them to win. Losing any battle results in losing the tournament as a whole. CP will not be restored, but HP and EP will be. Okay, got it. Let's do it. Can I download that wallpaper? Oh, it's the Men in Black. It is now the moment you've all been waiting for. Tonight, 4 new warriors will be stepping up to the plate and challenging the normal arena. Let's get right to introducing our fierce fighters, shall we? In the blue corner, we are led by Father Kevin Graham of the Septian Church Grails Ritters. Standing against them in the red corner, we have the mysterious team of Men in Black. Let the first round begin. Step on up, ready your weapon. Alright, 4 range guys, 2 melee. Ready? Fight. What have I got myself? Oh great, I have no CP already. Oh god, they all have 1100? Shit. Okay. No, I only have Stone Impact. That's annoying. I don't have like the wide one. Okay. What should I do then? Dark Matter? Stagnates enemies. Hell's Gate. I'll do this then. Alright, Olivier has no new moves since the first game. Okay, that's fine. Should I just start off with Titanic Roar? EP is restored at the end, so I might as well. Josh doesn't have any. I could do this. Attack set. I'll do this. And then Zin, you do another Titanic. Let's see how this works. Okay, good, yes. All of you move into range. Yes, move more. Okay, good. That. And now Josh, it's time to start killing. So, fuck this guy up. Actually, no, just do the melee. Okay. Oh my god, he just got 100 CP for free. I just got 100 CP for free. Now we do this. Okay. Alright. Flicker, actually an evil eye. They're so close together. Do this. Okay. Alleviate, save your CP. Quick draw. Nice. Oh my god, look at these poison procs. I'm insane right now. Zin, you also save your CP. Just attack. Yeah, just attack. CP. CP. 99. Easy. The match is decided. The winner is Father Graham's team. Yeah, I need to save my... Oh my god, it's the sheep. The pervy sheep. Let's keep up the momentum. Allow me to introduce who will be fighting in the second round. It's me again. Standing against them is the red corner of the adorably but deadly Team Creepy Sheep. Step right up and ready your weapon. Are they gonna combine again like the second game? Pink sheep. The only female kind of creepy sheep. Okay, didn't need to know that. I guess I'll start out with another art then. I'll use this. I'll just start with Evil Eye too. This delays their turn. Do this. Okay. Ooh, Zin might be able to taunt them all actually. Nice, good. They'll attack Zin. And let's do... Should I ult right now? Sure. I love this animation. And then he shoots the big bullet after. Bam! And this napalm. Nice, crit too. Alright, good. They're all in one area. Now I do Thunder God Kick. Good. Alright, now we just CP farm now. Yeah, CP farm. CP farm, CP farm. Good, good, good. Nice, and Olivier has his ult back already. Match is decided. The winner is me. Oh, okay. The moment upon us is at last. Time for the final round to begin. If the challenger emerges victorious again, you won't have to wait long to find out. And next it's Gilbert. It's me. Standing against him in the red corner we have the Ouroboros affiliated team Gilbert. Step right up. Oh my god. Ready? Fight. Of course it's him. Alright, so I almost have my ult. 2200. Spindle. It might be better to just focus on... Yeah, focus on Gilbert instead. Okay, let's start with some dual strikes right off the bat. Okay, start off with some misses. I like that too. Would taunt even work? No, okay, taunt doesn't work on them. Let's save my ultimate. Just start doing damage. God, they're blinded. Okay, so they blind. It's not good. In that case, Josh, move, kill this one. Can I reach him? Yes. But I'm blind. And then Olivier, I need you to move out of the fucking way. Which one clears blindness? Oh, maybe I have an item for that. Heals blind. Purging bomb. Yep. Okay, need to kill this guy. Purging bomb. Okay. Please hit. Nice. Good. Alright, now we go in. What? He's not dead yet? Okay, maybe I should have done that. This should kill now. There. Okay, good. Now we cure Zin. We're done with the status ailments. Buffing up, okay. You know what? They don't even deserve skills, Gilbert. Yeah, please tell me Gilbert's dead for I got a fool's emblem. What? The match is decided. The winner is me. Congratulations on your victory. That was quite a show of skill. Your matches were a joy to watch. They're but a small token of my appreciation for winning such a fine tournament. Received physical. That's a new one. You now earn the right to challenge the hard arena. You will still need to find an invitation in order to do so, however. Should you find one, please come back here. Okay. Guess I'll have to find that somewhere in the base, somewhere around the area. Entering the door with the required item will allow you to challenge it. Okay. It's an actual item, and I got something called the Fool's Emblem. What is that? The Fool's Emblem. It's not a book. Maybe I can see it in the bestiary. Hold on. This is the sun door. Creepy sheep, pink sheep, Giapachi. Fool's Emblem. I see. It's a accessory. Various stats up, various stats down. What? Okay. It's a troll item. The path has already been opened. Open the door and step inside. Proof of your right to challenge the ordeals inside in hand. Just want to see, what do I need? Do they specify what I need? Would like to participate again? Join. I see. Doesn't specify, but yeah, I need the hard item. Does it show up in the Sundoor 3? Prove your right to challenge the ordeals inside in hand. Yeah, I don't have that yet. I need to come back. Alright, and there's one other door that I think Zin qualifies for. This one, Star 4. Star 4. I really appreciate the game making every door a fast travel location. Alright, give you this one. This is going to be a Zin side story. Oh, I was hoping it would be him in Calvard, so we get some, like, new scenes, but I see. Sort of expected it would only be a matter of time before you return to the Republic. Your mind is made up then. Afraid so. I made the guys over there take care of everything without me long enough. Call it an A-rank bracer's duty to his peers in society, I guess. Well, I suppose when you put it that way. I do wish you could stay here a little longer, but if that's your decision, I'll respect it. So where are you planning on returning? Well, there's no point in lingering here any longer. Then I have to now that I've made my mind to leave. So honestly, I was thinking about tomorrow. Think I could ask you to arrange a ticket to Calvard for me? Well, certainly. Are you not planning to go and visit Kilika first, though? I would have thought you wanted that. That was part of the original plan, but she wouldn't have any of it. Surprise, surprise. Her stance was, if you're gonna waste time coming to see me, use it to go back to Calvard earlier and get some work done. Very well then. That doesn't sound like a position you'll be able to talk her out of. It's no big deal though. I mean, it's not like we'll never see each other again. I suppose it's very true. I'm not sure there's anything in Zemuria that could keep you two apart forever. Feels like that to me sometimes too. Well, regardless, I won't keep you any longer. So that's one ticket to Calvard for tomorrow, coming right up. Sorry, let me just get this. Yep, this is the Gransel branch of the Bracer Guild. Ah, yes. Yes. He's here as we speak, actually. Zin? Something up? It's Ambassador Cochrane from the Calvaridian Embassy. Seems like she'd like to invite you to a hot springs trip. What? I'm coming right away. Hot springs? No way, I get a beach episode with Zin. 2 days later. And Kilika's there. This place sure brings back memories. The atmosphere is so relaxing. It certainly is. Maybe because it feels so similar to our hometown. Still, Ambassador Cochrane had me going on for a while. When I first heard about this whole trip, I thought it was going to be just the two of us out here. Oh my, you almost look disappointed that it isn't. I'd be happy to take my leave if I'm getting in the way of your dream date with her. I'm good, thanks. She's not someone I've ever seen as a potential partner. Besides, it's you she wants to talk to, not me. This meeting might not be happening if you're not here. It never takes much to put you on the defensive, does it? Is it beyond you to just play along a little? Gah. You just can't help but mess with people, can you? With you in charge of the Zeiss Guild, I'm amazed it still has any bracers left. Correction, I can't help but mess with you. I don't do this with anyone else. Take the hint, Zin. Oh my gosh, this is Trails of Romance the Third. Would you be happy if that were true? Hell no. Ah, you've arrived. Zin is a Buddhist monk. He has no time for romance. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Ambassador. Thank you for inviting us here today. Something the matter, Zin? You seem oddly flustered. Me? I'm just fine. You're imagining things. Who could blame him, Ambassador? After all, he's a man on a hot springs trip with two beautiful women. That's hardly a recipe for a calm and composed mind, is it? Knock it off, Kilika. I suppose not. If I were a little younger, I doubt I would be able to keep my hands off him myself. Huh? Alright. I suppose that's enough joking around. We should get our dinner. But she wasn't joking around. Miss Mal's going to be making food tonight herself, by the sounds of it. The serious discussion can wait until after that. Yeah, sounds fantastic. Likewise. Zin's hag-maxing. Oh, God. So there's going to be a new intelligence agency set up in Calvard, huh? That's right. It's to be known as the Rocksmith Agency, and as our name suggests, it's going to be an organization that answers directly to the president. Really now? I see. I presume that it's so that Parliament can't have any influence over its operations. Correct. Perhaps this new agency's biggest advantage is that it's separate from all those issues and vices. The last thing we need is an organization like that suffering from Parliament failures to make prompt decisions or general ineptitude, or being run into the same opaque and shady manner by a privileged few. It does sound like a good idea, I'll admit. We're never going to be able to compare to the Empire's intelligence division or Liberal's old one if Parliament's at all involved. Quite. It's already difficult enough to get anything done in a nation with such a lack of unity. Okay, so that's Calvard's problem. There's no unity. Maybe everybody operates as like an independent state or like city. Guess that's just the fate of countries that take in immigrants by the truckload, though. Oh, never mind. We're just Canada. No, honestly, I think the thing that surprises me the most is that the president's actually being proactive for once. He's always struck me as a real conservative type, so this isn't the kind of thing I thought he'd go for. That said, given the state of the Republic right now, it's hardly surprising that he would choose to act this way. Outside the country, we've got a threat of a rapidly expanding Erebonian Empire, while within we have terrorists and extremists. And to make matters worse, we have the enigmatic society on the loose. Evidently, something has to be done, and I think he knows that as well as anyone. Indeed. In the times ahead of us, we're going to need to be able to respond flexibly to a variety of new and unforeseen threats. Alright, I think my introduction to the matter has gone on long enough. It's about time I get to the point. Oh yeah, you got something you need to specifically talk to Kilika about, right? So what position in the agency are you here to offer me? What? I love a sharp mind, Kilika. Your instincts are of course dead on. We think your talents would make you perfectly suited to joining the agency and are eager for you to be a part of it. That's why you will be offered a position of Division Chief should you decide to join. And that's something President Rocksmith has proposed himself. Wow. What led you to being the one to bring this to Kilika anyway? A fair question. I suppose ordinarily this would be a scout's work. But I've known the President on a personal level for quite some time now. So he took it upon himself to ask me to come to you personally. That makes sense. And what's his reason for wanting me? Surely you know that without asking, or do you want to hear it said anyway? Naturally, your masterclass Taito skills are one reason for you being selected by the President. But above all, he wants you for the exceptional analytical and informational handling abilities you've shown in your position in the guild. Those are just what the new agency is going to require if it's to succeed. Well, I can't say this doesn't make all that much sense to me. I'm more dumbfounded that you'd up and attempt to steal a capable member of the guild right in front of an active bracer like this. That takes some nerve. Well, I do rather think highly of you. I thought you might be able to mediate without letting such trivial matters cloud your judgment. Still, what do you think, Kilika? I'm not asking for an answer immediately, but I would like to know what's going on through your mind. Well, it's certainly an interesting proposal. At the same time, I'm not sure I have a reason to accept it. But you have it, and we have no reason to refuse it either. Am I right? Well, it's rare that you find it difficult to make quick judgments, but with such a big decision to make, I can't very well fault you. I won't rush. Take a night to think long and hard about it. It was so you could do so that I booked a room here tonight. I'll ask you for your answer again tomorrow. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Of course. Oh, and one other thing before I depart. If you ask me, remaining in your position as a simple guild receptionist just isn't going to let you use your abilities to the fullest. Well, a pleasant night to you both. What will you do, Kilika? I mean, Zin's returning to Calvard, so if she wants to be with him, then kind of works out. But she's been here so long too, maybe. You're out rather fast. Have you finished in the bath already? Fast? Seriously? I was in there for an hour. Oh. Man, it's not often I see you looking so deep in thought. I suppose you don't. I feel like I'm the one step away from making a decision, but just need one last push to take it. Oh, right. I am the push. Still, being here like this with you really takes me back. Hard to believe it's been 6 years now since Master Ryuga's passing. Sounds like you went on a hell of a journey between then and joining the guild too. You could say that. Going on a journey makes it sound like something I did deliberately though. In reality, it wasn't quite as organized as that. I simply drifted from place to place before ending up being drawn to one point where I settled. Much in the way a leaf that fell from a tree ends up floating down the river. Were you able to find that answer you mentioned a while back? No, I still haven't. Still, I do feel as though I found a conclusion of sorts. What's that supposed to mean? Say, Zin, why do you think I chose to take on a non-combat position like guild receptionist to begin with? Because you didn't want to follow the same path as idiots like me and Walter? I wouldn't follow us either if I were in your shoes. Not quite, although I'm not going to deny that the two of you are idiots. Hey, that was the one part I did want you to deny. I wanted to find out the meaning of the living fist ideology my father advocated. I still believe that being able to better oneself through combat, while your opponent does the same, is a good thing in itself. As a warrior, it's probably close to that ideal way. Still, I couldn't help but wonder why the ideology had to be based around the premise of fighting. I can certainly understand the significance of living and dying as a warrior. I can also understand how one who lived that way would have no regrets when the time to pass away came. Nothing has changed within me in that regard since the days we trained together. Yet with Father dead and Walter gone, I couldn't help but wonder. Wonder whether there was some way to make use of the living fist without having to fight. That was when I started roaming the continent in search of one, and as I roamed, I found myself face to face with countless conflicts and acts of violence, and I felt powerless every time I did. That was how I came to encounter Liberal's Guild. They have arrived to quell one of the conflicts. Something about their ideology, putting the safety of civilians over all else, made me feel that perhaps working under them may give me my answer. So that was what led me to start working for the guild. But even then, I wasn't able to run away from fighting completely. The nature of humanity means that as long as we exist, conflict will never cease. Instead, what's important is not blindly preaching idealism, but preaching ideals while keeping a firm eye on the reality of how to quell conflict. Master Ryuga's words have never left me, nor have they left me. But all the same, I've been looking away from reality all this time. Come on now. You know full well that's not actually true. When he says reality, he's not saying fighting is the be-all end-all. That's not what I'm trying to say. All these years, I haven't been trying to walk on my own 2 feet. Not at all. I've just been trying to find a new way to live by Father's living fist ideology as an excuse to stand still. All the while indulging myself in the comfortable environment the guild gave me. In that sense, I must be the biggest failure of Father's students. I might not agree with the path Walter took, but he, like you, has chosen his own path and started walking forwards along it. You two have been facing up to the living fist ideals of Father's and slowly reaching your own conclusion. In your own ways, you've been able to face up to reality. And I haven't. I've been standing still the whole time. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to make a decision. That's the biggest load of crock I've ever heard. You've been walking forward just like we have. In what way? Just that the path you've been walking has been one for others rather than yourself. The river you think you've been helplessly drifting through, well, you've actually been building a bridge so others can easily cross it behind you. When the road is hard, you soften the ground so your fellow guildmates have an easier trek. There's no shame in the way of the living fist. It's as true as mine and Walter's. Are you trying to comfort me? Sorry for not having a way with words. Anyways, all I'm trying to say is, you know, as a person you're way too strong and way too serious. And at times it's like those two things just end up restricting you and stop you from seeing things you otherwise could. So try and relax a little, alright? Just a little. If you do, I bet you'll start seeing things you couldn't before. Say, Zin. What is it? Would you be happy if I returned to Calvard? What? What brought that on? It doesn't matter. Just answer the question. Okay. Well, if I had to pick, I guess I'd rather you be back home, yeah. Why do you ask? No reason. I've decided I'm going to accept the President's proposal. What? Just because of what I said? Don't misunderstand me. All I wanted was some kind of reason to bring this journey to an end, as well as a place to make better use of my skills. And that she likes you? Zin? Hello? This is a romance game, by the way. This is not a JRPG. This is a romance game. Ah, that was the best night's sleep ever I've had in some time. I hope the two of you enjoyed your stay as well. I know I did. I'm feeling very refreshed, thanks. Refreshed enough to feel ready to take on a new position in a new environment, even. Then, I would like to accept the offer. However, I have one condition for doing so. Oh, name it. While I'm willing to join the President's new agency, I'm not willing to stop living in line with my own beliefs. As such, if I should end up feeling the slightest doubt about how the agency itself is being run, I will do everything in my power to correct it from the inside using any means at my disposal. If he still wants my membership after hearing as much, please tell him that I accept his offer. Oh, that won't be a problem at all. I think he may well be encouraging you to take the reins. I believe he chose you expecting you to fulfill the role should it be deemed necessary. After all you have experienced at the guild, an organization which has managed to remain neutral and independent all the time. That's no mean feat. I won't be so sure about that. Also, I need you to get things ready for my successor, so I won't be able to return to Calvard for 2 or 3 months. As such, I won't be able to start work till then. That's perfectly understandable. Well, I look forward to meeting you again in the Republic. Likewise. No, Kilika won't be the Zeiss branch anymore. It'll be someone else then. Is something on your mind? I was just thinking about what you said back there. You said you'll need 2 or 3 months to get everything ready for your successor, right? Yes, I did. What of it? Well, I'm guessing it's pretty busy over in Calvard right now. Doesn't sound as though there's anything so urgent that I need to be there now. So I was thinking maybe I could stay here for the next few months while you get things sorted out before I head back. You can't be serious. There's no reason why you should stay around here in Liberal with me. Go back to Calvard. You don't have to be so cold. It's me, you know. Well, it's the truth. We'll end up spending enough time together whether we like it or not after I'm home. You don't need to go out of your way to make more now. Well, you win. There's no need to rush things. Zin? What are you standing there for? He likes her. Oh, sorry. You could say that before starting to walk off on your own, though. That's cute. I hope we learn more about Calvard eventually in one of these games, because journeys end. Yin Yang and 4000 Mira. Nice. I have to wait like 10 games until I get to Calvard or something. Just like I have to wait till we get to Erbonia. Oh god. We'll get there eventually though. Okay, I think that settles everything, because I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. I don't know who this would be. Darling of Pure White Radiance. Who is that? And I can't do that, and I can't do this. Alright, sounds good. Well, we're headed off now to the edge of the 3rd plane, so we gotta head to the regroup area. We're good. And there's no new items here, right? Bro, stop shopping, get going. Okay, I'm going. I'm moving. And here's the entrance to the next plane. I doubt the pattern will change up now, so yeah, we won't know what kind of place what's going on until we step inside. Or what utterly bizarre fiends will be waiting for us there. I'm tingling with excitement. Let's make sure we're good before we go. Yep. Entrance exam results. Huh? Entrance exam results. A letter to Chloe Rins informing her that she has passed the Genis Royal Academy entrance exam. What? Is this related to one of the doors? Oh, proof of her scholarship. Moon 3. Oh shit, okay. I just unlocked that right now because I have proof of her scholarship. That's Chloe. God damn, I gotta change party members. Change Chloe. Whoops.
Together now.
There we go. It's a moon door, right? Proof of her scholarship. Well, that was convenient. Right when I needed it. So she's the darling of pure white. You thought we were doing main story today? You thought wrong. It's side story door time. This is a moon chamber, so it might be long. Okay, are we going to see Hans and Jill? Spring came, but it took far more time doing so than the average year.